A dog is for life, not just for Christmas. The phrase coined by the charity Dogs Trust remains as true as ever, 40 years later. Every Christmas, the RSPCA estimate 4,000 animals are dumped in England and Wales. When they're found, many are brought to charities like Birmingham Dogs Home and their Sunnyside Centre in Wolverhampton. Centre manager Karen Doy says the number of dogs brought here is up on last year.
The dog wardens are bringing the dogs in daily. This particular centre has 5 local authorities, and I think there's 9 altogether between the 2 sites, as and Birmingham at Solihull. So we do get a lot of dogs in. We're up this year, there's 250 dogs have come in to date, more this year than last year. So we are extremely pushed for space. We're getting inquiries daily about people asking if we can help take their dogs in. They can't afford them any longer.
The charity has existed in the Midlands for more than 130 years. But in the middle of a cost of living crisis, keeping a place like this open has been made more difficult over the past year, as head of fundraising Fee Harrison explains.
So we have 4 kennels, which means that we have more mouths to feed, more vet bills, more kennels to keep warm. So our fundraising appeal for Christmas is more important than ever. We have lots of support from local businesses, which is great. So people are bringing down donations of food and biscuits and toys, which is fabulous. We've also got an appeal on our website where people can go on there and they can donate online. They can donate in memory of people and in memory of their dogs. So we're trying to be creative and do as many things as we can just to keep that support coming in.
It's not just donations that this centre needs. For dogs, this place is full, and so they need people to come and adopt dogs, like Timothy. And dogs to adopt come in all shapes and sizes. This is Donald. He's a 9-month-old American Bulldog cross and arrived at the centre in October, but unfortunately upon his arrival, he had to have surgery.
He came into us in October. He had unfortunately got a damaged left hind leg, so we sent him for x-rays straight away. Unfortunately, it did turn out that he did have an untreated injury to his leg. He had both damaged his stifle, his pelvis and his femur. So we sent him to have amputation because that was the only thing we could do to make him comfortable. He is definitely not dampened his spirits, and he's a really happy little chap, loving life still, so that's nice.
Without Birmingham Dogs Home, Donald would not be the bouncy 9-month-year-old pup he is today. This Christmas and New Year, when the calls come in from people who can no longer look after their canine companion, charities like this across the country will be there to love and look after them until they can hopefully find their forever home. Jack Carson, GB News.